What is up, guys? Jason here with Overthink Gaming. I haven't talked about the Intelivision Amico. I know E3's gone, and I haven't had a chance to really talk about the Amico, but I had some thoughts, man. And I had put a video together, recorded it several times, but it came out like a documentary. Like, I was going on with subject to subject, and I was showing a bunch of videos, showing my clips, proving my points. But they were long. I mean, the video came out really long, and it's just like when I meant to hit my points, I don't know if the audience would understand them. So I said, you know what? Fuck making this incredible Amico video with the fucking fancy editing and proving your points by showing fucking clips. You guys have seen those same clips in my past videos about the Amico. I'm using a lot of that. I'm like, dude, let's just give it to it raw, dog. Let's keep it simple. And I mean, my audience probably just, you guys probably just care what my thoughts are, not like me trying to prove a fucking point. So these are just going to be my fucking thoughts. I got to say that E3 presentation was horrible. It was bad. They had 10 minutes on there, recycled most of the footage, bunch of old footage that we've seen. I felt like for being an E3 presentation, the videographer was very underexposed. And in being that, like, whenever you're a company like Intelivision, you should be able to afford a videographer. I think someone that does video, a photographer, your media person should be really good. In fact, your media person probably isn't that good because their editing skills on some of them, like, dude, that last fucking, if you guys saw, there was a preview. I don't know what it was, to really tell you the truth, but it was real dramatic about the Amico. I think it was after E3. It's just like, dude, that is just like, dude, like, what the hell are you guys doing? Like, did you guys just use this little, which you guys probably bought, right? You guys probably brought one of those little sample trailer things or used one that was real simple because that, it just didn't go together. Seems like your videographer should have edited you on Finnegan Fox, not showing that fucking little piece. And then when you said on Rich's podcast, my videographer asked, do you want me to keep that? I said, yeah, keep it in. That tells me the truth right there, Tommy, that your videographer fucked up and you knew it. And you straight up lied to Rich by saying, oh, it was the gyroscope. We had it turned off, but Rich did a shitty job in that interview. He didn't ask you the questions. He didn't do what he says is his job. What he's trying to act like now, Rich, I'm just doing my job, like right now, current situations with Amico, now that he's telling the truth. Back then, nah, he didn't do his job. He didn't ask Tommy, well, why was it turned off? It was such a softball interview. But what does that tell you right now? Oh, that footage, we weren't supposed to see it on Finnegan Fox. Oh, the gyroscope was turned off. That's why he was having it inverted. And he did that for the haters, guys. like we don't believe that shit. All that's lies. But in there is truth. I think the system, yeah, there is some lag, but I don't think that's the main point. I think a lot of it is Tommy, and during that Finnegan Fox, there must be something with the controller that's maybe finicky, especially with the gyroscope. That's why it was inverted. It makes sense, guys. Straight from Tommy on that Review Tech USA podcast that he did with him. You guys can check it out in one of my old videos. I showed it about the Amico. Dude, it just fucking makes sense, man. And I think the Amico, we've only seen small YouTubers like really get their hands on with it. I mean, unless you want to count that, I mean, they're not a small YouTuber, but unless you want to count that fucking thing in Iran, whenever fucking somebody in May, after the system was supposed to come out in April, in fucking May, the IGN showed that like, oh yeah, there's lag. And then, oh man, Tommy or whoever was the fucking representative was all like, oh, no, that's an old build, dude. Like when you guys see the little YouTubers, it's always like a prototype looking fucking controller you guys have. Probably lie to them, be like, oh yeah, this is a prototype. It might be kind of finicky or whatever you guys tell them. And right now, that's the problem with the retro YouTubers is, dude, I want to talk smack. I want to talk smack bad, but I could kind of understand. I know what it's like to be a small channel. I know big channels take shit and you have to like be unique and grow as you can. And you guys are seeing this as a way to grow, the way to be connected to Intelivision. And Tommy, it's like a club, like, oh yeah, you're starting your channel out. You're looking out for your channel. I know what you guys are doing, but you guys are coming off as being fake to a lot of bigger YouTubers, including normal people like myself. Like we can see the fakeness. Some of you guys are straight up shows. Some of you guys have passion for the system because of the old school Intellivision. This isn't the old Intellivision just because Tommy's there. This isn't them. Just like Atari isn't the same damn Atari. The VCS Atari? No, that's not the same Atari. Same thing with Intellivision. That's what I'm telling you guys. I know you guys are caring about your channel. Some of you guys are looking real bad, acting like these games are so good. And then of course there's the fans that some of these guys that are retro YouTubers are literally really big fans. And I do get that. And I do get that Intellivision does have a fan base and also has a lot of YouTubers being fake. And I think those fake YouTubers is rubbing everyone the wrong way. But away from that, away from the YouTubers and away from everything, the main thing about the system on that E3 presentation, I mean, it's not the main thing, but I think an important thing to note is that there was no release date. So I'm like, if there's no release date, some shit's been going on with Finnegan Fox. We didn't get a straight answer why Tommy had that, D-pad the wrong way. Oh, for the haters. Oh, yeah, my videographer, I told him to leave it in there. He's been like lying, like straight up lying. He's a salesman. He has to lie. I understand. He has to get around every situation. I get it. But it's just like the stock photos after all this shit, these lies that we see Tommy doing. Smash JT does a video and thinks we shouldn't be upset about the stock photos. It's business, guys. It's business. Let's be honest. Smash JT's my friend, but it's business, guys. He now made it public on his YouTube, turned it into a stock thing. He's a businessman now. He thinks like the stock people. So at least this is how I'm gonna think, right? He's over here making a video that it's business with the stock photos. He made it public that he's an investor, invested $10,000 of his own money. I'm going to see Smash JT as a friend I talked to, but at the same time, I'm going to see him as an investor. He's going to have to say anything good about the Amico. At least that's how I think. I know me and Smash, we're friends, we talk, and I believe everything he says. We're open and honest with each other, but that's how I'm going to see him, because the truth is, you have a lot of money into this. And I'm like, damn, if I had that much money into it, I would take it serious and I would want anything for this product or whatever, this console to do good. And even if that's my friend YouTuber that's talking smack, I just I'd be like, yeah, the system plays great. I'm just saying, I'm not saying you're a liar. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying how I look at a person that's an investor. So I'm going to say some real shit. So guys, if you don't know this, Smash JT is probably the closest YouTuber friend I have. The dude's fucking awesome. And I gotta say, I miss the Smash JT that called out the Atari VCS. That Smash JT is the same Smash JT, but in those videos, he was something else, man. If you go back and you watch the videos he made years ago, way before the Atari VCS even fucking came out to backers, long time ago, this dude was spot on, pretty damn good. Smash JT is a smart motherfucker. He knows some shit. He got into dropping names and everything. He caught out the Atari VCS for what it is. And I respect that. Those videos hold a lot of weight, man. And it's pretty badass. And we just had good times, man. I miss the Smash JT that, we did videos on the similar topics. We saw things eye to eye. If you guys know about the Tipster and Destiny Fobo, that was some fun times, the Hot Tub Mafia. We met some cool people during that time, and we're still friends with them, man. Good fucking times. Smash JT, when he's your friend, he's real, man. He's real as fuck. But I gotta say, dude, the Tommy, when you met up with him, because, this Smash JT was critical of the Atari VCS. I mean, sorry, what is it? The Amico. When he met up with Tommy, he switched or whatever Tommy talked to him. I'm all like, what kind of salesman pitch did Tommy do on my boy Smash JT, man? I love the dude. I want my boy back, man. No, it's some real shit, though. I don't know what happened, dude. How you're not seeing things for what they are, man. You're really hardcore for this. I understand you invested, but damn, dude, we could be making some good videos right now. Me being the person I am, seeing what I call lives with Tommy, seeing all this shit, seeing the way Intellivision has been showing themselves. They're really not showing us much of the controller movement for being E3. I mean, for being like this shit was supposed to come out a year ago, almost a year ago, October 2020. And then it got delayed to fucking April 2020. And they say it's a chip shortage. It possibly could be. But do you guys remember when they were rushing out to make dev kits? What was that, in March? They were rushing out to make dev kits, and they would show the video of them building it. That was straight up to show the devs or whoever was asking for these units, like, where are they, to buy them more time. It makes sense, because if you go to the Amico first boot up video where they showed Astro Smash, Tommy was kind of boasting, oh, we got a box here, you know, with the unit, kind of showed it. These are for dev kits, like a box just happened to be there. And Tommy says, oh, we got a bunch of them, or we got a lot, or something like that. So it makes it sound like there's a lot of dev kits when we first see the system boot in January, which was after the first time it got delayed. And then all of a sudden we see it right before April, probably because devs are like, dude, your system's come out, you haven't sent us shit. I don't want to say Tommy's the next Ouya. I don't want to say it's the Atari VCS even, because yes, I invested to a VCS because I like to tinker shit. And it was just a PC for me. But this Intellivision is different. I'm looking at it as a console that's just trying to get like a different market, the easy market, the kids, the grandmas, I mean, all that shit. But I don't know if it's gonna sell well, guys. I mean, I don't think the current generation right now, the current household wants this system inside their home. I just really don't, man. Maybe like older people like us that care about this shit, bring up our families a little bit different. Our kids appreciate like older stuff. Yeah. But the modern family, kids don't give a fuck. In fact, I was watching, guys, I got an arcade one up. Okay. Haha, laugh it off. I've been all into that. But I'll probably make videos on my second channel. I'll start making videos on my second channel. I saw a guy and he had an Outrun fucking cabinet. Or maybe I should play some of the clip so you could hear like the way he talked about his kid.
Yeah, I'll probably go ahead and get in the future. I'll probably go ahead and get like a Mortal Kombat cabinet here and a Street Fighter cabinet there. But I think I'm probably gonna get one more cabinet that just throws it into maybe two more cabinets that are not Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter, and one of those will probably be I'm debating here. There's a Pong cabinet that I thought was really interesting. That Pong cabinet actually has a 4-player table, but I've read some reviews about it, good or bad. The bigger issue for me with the Pong table, like I said, is that's a $500 tabletop unit. Would my kids play it? I don't think my kids would play this anymore. After buying this, my kids don't really care about this. They'd rather play PlayStation or Nintendo or something like that. They don't really care about an arcade machine. You know, they think it looks cool, but after that went away for a few days, they basically just don't care at all.
So you can see kids don't really care about that shit. That's like the modern family I see, even though the parents, that's a guy that likes old games. He liked Outrun. And he says straight up says kids don't even care. They'd rather be playing other stuff. That's the truth. Dude, let's not be selfish. Let's think of kids. They're new to games. Ooh, this shiny shit. I don't want to see that. So I totally understand. But it's like, we need to understand as like, dude, the truth. Kids don't want this shit. It may be for some old people, and it's for you retro people. As much as Tommy has gone on podcasts and said, no, this is for the moms, and this is that. Yeah, he's going to sell to the moms for the no violence. That was his original plan. It's never going to get up there because it's only going to stay at the retro people. You guys are the only guys listening. Now, maybe a month before launch, he already said he was going to do that advertisement to those bigger YouTubers, moms and kids. Let's see if that happens, guys. I really don't. So everything, just, you know, those stock photos points to that. That was probably the final straw that did to me. And Smash AT, or somebody, I don't know if it was him, somebody on Twitter was all like, dude, the stock photos really, basically. And maybe you guys have to watch this video understand and all this shit and the stock photos and them not showing a date at E3, those two together kind of really fucked it up for me, man. Because those not showing, I mean, having stock photos, yes, we understand. For the argument that those, oh yeah, companies use stock photos, we understand. Soulja Boy was using them. if you're going to use stock photos 4 months before launch and not show real fucking gameplay after what all the skeptics have been seeing, of course we want to criticize. We have every reason to be skeptical about this shit. It's not just stock photos. Yeah, use them when you first show the system. We've seen the system since PRGE, since 2018. So we think the system's been in development. People at E3, dude, this is new. The Amico, they never even heard of it. And it's just like, no one's really talking about it. Big outlets are starting to talk bad about it. Rich made a U-turn. Now all of a sudden, like, oh, he's critical and he's real and all this stuff. He even made a video. He's going to go see the Amico. That dude just sees it as an opportunity to make money. Straight up. I can't hate on him. If I was that big a channel, can you blame him? He'd make a shitload of money. He makes a shitload of money just talking about the PS5. I probably wouldn't sell out for money the way that dude is. But that's the way he works. He definitely will kill a subject. So and he'll do what's hot. So right now we got the Digital Foundry doing the video, talking about the Amico. Everyone's talking pretty bad about the Amico. I even saw YouTuber what's his name, Mad Little Pixel, made a video about the Amico. It wasn't good. It's just like, what about that legal action that Tommy tried to do some legal action just recently? It's like a lot of stuff's coming out is not good. I mean, if you guys just pay attention to what you actually see, what you actually hear, I don't know. And that's why I canceled my fucking Amico, because of all this shit. I'm like, dude, I don't care about this system. If it launches, great. If it does great, great. At this moment, I think after everything I've seen, everything I hear, I don't want to believe shit anymore, because I don't even believe YouTube most of the time. I'm not going to believe these retro YouTubers that are going to go fucking play this system. I'm not going to believe any of this, dude. There's something weird going around with the Amico, the way they act, that's fake, that I can't believe it until I fucking play it, man. And that's the way I feel. And now, dude, after all this shit, I don't even have interest in playing the system. I don't give a fuck about it. I care more about Arcade 1-Up, and that's the truth. It's like, dude, if you guys would have came out the system in April, you guys would have had a buyer. But I'm sure I'm not the only one that's just like tired of the shit, man, and canceled their pre-order. In fact, their customer service will refund your money pretty fast. But anyways, guys, just a random video. I didn't do my documentary style. I didn't do the more professional style, just a raw style here. I hope you guys enjoyed this version better. But if you guys enjoyed the video, if you guys enjoyed it, please drop a like. If you guys are new to the channel, fucking hit that subscribe button. And I'll be catching you guys soon. Peace out.